What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, let's get this popping off. Let's get this popping off. We got 1 hour till close. Guys, we're right at the bottom of this trend line. We're going to talk about it. Guys, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. We got an upwards channel forming here off this move. I'm not worried about it, guys. We had a higher high. We came down, made our super low, made a higher high, made a higher high, higher low. And this is a higher low as well. So we're just making our way up this channel. We're going to talk about it here in just a second. Let's let people come in. What's up, Glenn? What's up, Van Palmer? Mike, Lydic, what's going on? Give me like a couple minutes. I'm gonna let people get back up, get up in here, and we'll get started. If you guys can like the video real quick, appreciate that. And if you want to share the link somewhere, that helps too. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for joining me for Power Hour. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, guys. We are here watching stock ticker MVIS Microvision, guys. And yeah, as you guys can see, we have an upward channel here forming. All right. Yeah, this channel is going to take us back up into this $20 range at some point. All right. Hopefully we can consolidate. If we keep consolidating like this, we're going to end up here in this $20, $21 range at some point. Not a good day, guys, as far as, you know, short-term price action goes. We got crushed. We're at 1209 on the stock ticker. All right. Let's see what our volume is. Yeah, we have almost 6 million. Yeah, so we got 6 million volume. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Buy and hold, guys. Yeah, that is the move. Buy and hold. Accumulate and hold. Guys, if you could like the video, please. We got 25 people in here. Take 1 second and like the video for me. Thank you so much. I spent a lot of my time doing this for you guys, so anything that you can do to help the algorithm would be greatly appreciated. I try to do a good job in here for you guys. Guys, our buy versus sell volume right now, the buy volume is like 1.3 million. The sell volume is like 975,000. So yeah, a lot of people are buying right now. This is not a good time to sell. This would be a terrible time to sell. We're at the bottom of this trend line. Not many people are going to be selling right here. Okay, it's just a very awkward spot. All right, so there's going to be a lot more buys coming in around this area. We are oversold right now. Basically, RSI on the 1 hour is sitting around 33 bucks. That's fairly oversold. Not crazy, but it's fairly oversold. Crazy people. I don't know who would sell right now. This would be the most worst spot to sell. If anything, you sell at the top of this channel. Why would you sell when on a move, on a down move? That's like the worst. Makes literally 0 sense. Guys, there's only 350,000 short shares to borrow. They're almost out of ammo here, guys, all right? They are almost out of ammo. Literally only about 350,000 short shares available to borrow right now. The shorters are out of ammo, and we've held up, okay? We've held up to it. We've held strong considering what's happening to the stock and how much is being attacked right now. We are holding strong. Still making higher lows, guys. You see here, this is still a higher low, higher low, higher low. We're making higher lows. We are in bullish territory. Guys, no matter what anybody says, these short-term downtrends don't really mean much. In the big term, in the long term, from a bird's eye view, you guys can see it. This is going up. We're making higher lows, and I don't know, we're not making too many higher highs after this move, but we are starting to make higher highs. As you guys can see here, from this big down move to 1010, we made a high here. We came down, we made a higher high here. Now we're making higher lows. It's taken a little bit of time, but it is happening and it is playing out in a bullish way. Anytime you're making higher highs and higher lows, you are in a bullish trend. All right, we need more touches on these trend lines so we can verify it, but that is what it seems like it's happening right now, right? I have a very high suspicion that we're just going to pop off this trend line. It doesn't make any sense that anybody in the retail trading anybody that's retail trading would sell right here. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. So why would anybody sell at the very bottom? It's just doesn't make sense. So that's not going to happen. Guys, this is a good time to buy. This is a good time to add on. I am not a financial advisor, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't just do it because I said, and I'm not telling you to do it or not do it, but this is a really solid time to get in. If you wanted to add on, if you wanted to, lower your cost average, or even, average up if you got it at lower, this is a good time to do it. Guys, we made higher highs, higher lows, and it seems like it's going to continue to be that. We're going to have a rocky road on the way back up this channel that we're starting to form here, all right? It just seems like we will. We're not going to just pop up like this. This crash was just insane, so I doubt we're going to see it just pop back up to the top. But we probably will do something, come up, come down, come up, come down, maybe come down, come up higher, and at some point we're going to get up in this $20 range, guys. I have no doubt about it. So right now, I do not, if you guys want my opinion, I don't think we're going to see lower than this trend line, all right? I just don't. It doesn't make sense. We are making higher highs and higher lows at this point off this big bottom move here, okay? So we have this drop to 1010. If you draw on this channel on the way up, you can see we made a high right here at 1860, what is this? 1860, 1870 basically. All right, then we came down, we consolidated a little bit, and we made another higher high here at 1924. All right, then we made a higher low. Guys, this is still a higher low. It is, this drop sucked, but it's still a higher low than this 1010. All right, and so is this one. This 1193. So if we just keep going back up, guys, I imagine that's what's going to happen. We're going to bounce off this trend line. That's just what I think. Hope you guys have had a good lunch. Yeah, the bears are screwed. They're I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs of the stock market myself. I'm not sure on the details of how it works all the way. Guys, I've only been trading stocks for about a year. Before that, I was in Forex hard, so I'm still learning like you guys, but I can't imagine a bear holding through April. I just can't, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you bet against the what you know is going to happen? You know that there's going to be PR. You know that FOMO is going to kick in. You know this is a $100 stock right now. If you've done your research and you're smart enough to short when you're supposed to short, then you know that this is a $100 stock all freaking day, every day. Why would you short in April? It doesn't make any sense, guys. I think we're going to see a squeeze here pretty soon. I can't imagine we won't. Especially with some news from Summit Sharma. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna see lower than this trend line. So this is a really good time to add on, in my opinion. And guys, if we come down and we break the trend line and we come down here to this $10 range or this 974 right here, you see right here, this area right here, this 974. If we do, we probably will find support here. But like I said, I don't think we're gonna break the trend line. Could we? Yes. Will we? I don't know. All right, I don't know. But I can tell you, I don't think we will. And I safely would add on money right here if I wanted to. I'm going to hold off until we get up in this past this 1924. I don't mind averaging up if I know a boom is imminent. All right. So once we close above this 1924 with a blue candle, somewhere up in here, hopefully, that's when I'm going to add on quite a bit of money, and I'm going to ride it. I'm going to ride it all the way up. All right. You could add on right now, and it probably wouldn't kill you, and I could probably do it, and probably the same thing would happen. But I'm going to play it safe with this 10,000 that I got ready for this stock, and I'm going to wait until we close above this 1924. That's just me. That's just what I'm going to do. All right. But right now would be a really nice spot to add on if you're asking if you should or not. All right. We're at the bottom of the trend line. And, you know, this trend line's super respected. We're making higher highs off this big move. We're making higher lows off the big move. And, you know, that's just what I think. This crash was just the market. What's the NASDAQ at right now? We got to see what the NASDAQ is at. We got to see what the NASDAQ is at. 0.62. So it has recovered a little bit. It has recovered a little bit. Earlier, before I stopped the stream, I think we were at like 0.97 down. Then we went up. Recovered a little bit, like 0.74. Now we're recovering back to about 0.64. So the Nasdaq is recovering a little bit. This stock does follow the Nasdaq for the most part. I wouldn't bank on it, but it does seem to follow what the DAC does. All right. 50 viewers up in here, guys. If you can smash that like button, it helps me out a lot. Please press that like button. If you're in here and you want to support the channel, you want to support my work, you want to support what I'm doing, if you think I'm doing a good job, please press that like button. If you don't think I'm doing a good job, press the dislike button. I'm okay with it. Any positive feedback you guys want to give me, anything I can improve on or do better, please let me know in the chat and I will try to work on it, okay? It's been a brutal day. We had I think we opened at 1310. Is that what it was? Was it 1310? I believe it was 1310. No, it was 1315, wasn't it? I think it was 13. Yeah, 1315. So guys, I mean, we dropped a whole dollar. That's pretty nasty. All right, that's pretty disgusting. But RSI is looking oversold. Guys, we're sitting around $33 on the 1 hour. On the daily, guys, we have some wickage done here. We're just making our way up this channel. All right, you can see this is an upward channel. All right, so this is not a bearish channel. Yes, we made a higher high and we made some higher lows, but it looks like we're trying to correct here. Okay, it really does. Making this high back up here above this 1920. So we didn't close above it, but you know, it's not impossible to do. And I think if we make our way back up here, sometime in April, we're going to get some volume in this stock, and we're going to close above this. That's what I'm going to add on, because I think that is going to be the catalyst to the next level, which is that $25 to $33 range. Guys, welcome if you're just joining. We are covering Power Hour on the Trade Mode James channel. We got about 52 minutes left till close. And hopefully, guys, I mean, like I said, it doesn't really matter where we close at today. Honestly, as long as we stay above this trend line, it doesn't really matter. We could close at 1350. We could close at, you know, 1215. It doesn't really matter. As long as we stay off this trend line, I would love to see a blue candle on close with some wick pushing up. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do, you know? Guys, I think we talked about this already, but there is some divergence happening here. As you can see, guys, all right, let me move this out the way here. We can see here that we are making higher lows on the weekly chart, all right? So each candlestick represents 1 week of time. So this is the current week that we're in, all right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a month right here. So starting here, we have made higher lows, okay? That is a fact. Another fact, RSI is showing that we're making lower lows. Okay, you can see here, RSI is showing we're making lower lows. Price is telling us we're making higher lows. That is bullish divergence, all right? That is indicative of a stock that's about to go up. That is indicative, let me say it again, of a stock that is about to go up to the upside. Bullish divergence when price is showing the opposite of the RSI, especially on a higher time frame. This is a very strong signal, guys. Very, very strong signal. All right, we're not on like a 30-minute, 15-minute time frame. Okay, this is a huge signal on a weekly chart for a long-term reversal, for a long-term price action trend. This is telling me that price is probably going to move to the upside because RSI is showing the opposite of what price is showing me. That is bullish divergence, guys. If that makes sense in your head, if you know what that means, give me a thumbs up in the chat. It's very important that you understand that, because when you notice these divergencies, is that a word? Divergencies. When you start noticing this divergence, that's when you can maybe add on to your position, and that's happening right now, which is why I think that on a lower time frame, I can see that we're touching a big trend line, and I think it is a good time to add on, considering the divergence happening on the higher time frame. All right, very important. This is a huge. I can't stress enough, guys. Listen to me. Forget what everyone on StockWits is saying. Forget what everybody on Reddit's saying. I'm telling you, from a price action standpoint, that when you see divergence like this on a higher time frame, it is freaking strong. All right, it is a very, very, very strong signal that we are about to make a move to the upside. All right, and it's not coincidence that this is happening right into April. All right, so I think in another week or so, we might have a bloody week. We might have a sideways week, but this is showing me that at some point in the near future, maybe it's 3 weeks, maybe it's 4 weeks, maybe it's 1 week, maybe it's a day, we're going to have a start. We're going to start to have a move to the upside. All right. That's what this means. Now, it's not set in stone. It is not set in stone. Let me tell you that again. It is not set in stone, but this is a strong indicator that we're going up. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the 1 hour real fast. Like I said earlier, we would probably come down. If we did break below this level of consolidation here, we would end up touching this trend line and hopefully bouncing off, which, guys, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. This is just me understanding price action. All right. And look what happened. What did I mean, I'm not saying I called it, but I called it. All right. This is typically standard. I mean, when we broke through this level of consolidation, we have a super mega respected trend line. You can see this doji forming here on the top side. And like I said, we're bouncing right off this trend line, just like I thought we were going to, especially when I tightened it up. And we're making our way back up, hopefully into this area of consolidation, prepping ourselves for a breakout to the upside, hopefully. But, look at this candle just turned blue, 1226. Guys, you can't make this up, all right? Bounce right off this trend line, just like I said. RSI showing oversold around $34, $33 now. We're making our way back up. There's a lot of buyers stepping in here, obviously. I told you guys about the, what was it? The percentage of short to buy right now. And it looks like, where was that at? Yeah, okay, so our percentage buy to sell is 1 point. Well, this was earlier. Let me see what it is now. Let's see what it is now. Guys, there's huge walls happening here. Let me show you something real quick on Webull. All right, I don't know if it's gonna let me show you guys, but if you look on your phone, if you go to Webull and you look on your phone, there are much more buys being put in right now than sells. All right, on the order book, you can look it up yourself. Much more buys, and guys, like I said, this stuff is standard. Okay, this is standard stuff, and that's why I'm not worried about it. All right, no, all these people on StockWits are freaking out. I wish they would come to my channel so I could ease their mind. I mean, I can't make people come to the channel, and I'm appreciative for who's here, but I wish that we could get them over here so I could tell them this is freaking standard. All right, if we broke that level of consolidation, this level of support is freaking huge. All right, I knew we were going to bounce off this trend line and probably make our way up. Now, we could trade sideways and touch it again, but we bounced really, really hard off this trend line. I'm talking like, I know a lot of people recently don't think this is a big move, but in the stock market, moving, what is this? Almost 30 cents like that. That's a big deal. That's a lot of volume. That's a lot of volatility. This is not normal, okay? 30 cents in just, 10, 15 minutes is a big deal. All right, we bounced really, really hard off that trend line. And I also told you guys in many videos, in many places, that bouncing off these trend lines is not bad, all right? It's not bad. As long as we keep making higher highs and higher lows, touching this trend line and bouncing off is not a bad thing, all right? That shows stability in price. That shows stability in the market, all right? It really does. And I don't want to see, I want to see these bounces. It gives me, what's the word? It gives me confidence that price wants to go up. I mean, seriously, if price breaks down like this and it's touching an area of support, and it bounces off, that just shows me that support line is stable. All right, I'm not worried about it breaking below that, especially when we bounce off with a big blue candle with a huge wick like this. I mean, I'm not worried about it. All right, RSI is going up. There's buys coming in. Hopefully it pushes us up in this consolidation area again, and we don't ever touch the trend line again. But we probably will at some point, but it'll be late at a later date. All right. Timeless, what's going on? Good to see you guys in here. If you guys are new to the channel, I would appreciate a sub. It helps me out a lot. We're almost at 1,000 guys, and that's going to be a huge personal milestone for me. I don't care about monetizing it, but you know, super chats do help. I'm trying to get a new rig, so you know, I'm all in on this stock, so any kind of money would help. So I'd love to set up super chat, maybe get a little extra passive income towards that new rig I got coming. And guys, the YouTube is just popping off. I mean, we got a lot of people tuning in to these live chats, and you know, it's just been really freaking cool, and it's just a personal milestone to me. For me to hit 1,000. It's getting really close. We need about 17 more people. So 17 more people, I'm gonna hit 1,000. That is so freaking cool to me. I can't believe all you guys want to hear me talk. It's just really, really cool. Really cool. And I honestly appreciate it. All right. I get in here every day and I try to do a good job. I spend a lot of hours with you guys, and I'm doing it for free. So, you know, I just think it's really cool what's happening on my YouTube right now. Guys, like I said, wherever we close today, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as we stay above this trend line. It does not matter. Like I said, I would hope and I would love to see a close with a blue candle with a big wick like this. This would be really, really nice, all right, to get that momentum into tomorrow. And I think that's what's going to happen. Like I said, guys, you can't make this stuff up. I told you we would bounce off this trend line if we did break the consolidation. We broke the consolidation, and we're bouncing off the trend line, all right? So here we are. We're going to see what happens. Guys, I really think there's a lot in store for Microvision in the next couple weeks. I don't think that you guys are going to be sad. I think everyone's going to be very shocked, actually. From my due diligence, my research, and what I know, I think that you guys are going to be honestly shocked at what happens with this company. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility you get a $200 share price. Like I said, if there is news of a buyout, there is news of something like that, especially revolving around Google or something, every single share in existence is going to be bought up instantaneously. There's not going to be enough orders to, there's not going to be enough time to fill all the orders. It's just going to go instantly through the roof. You won't be able to buy any more shares, and that will squeeze this company potentially past the buyout price. So if they get bought out for $20 billion, that's $130 share price, roughly. I think you could probably see a very violent squeeze. It might be 5 minutes, it might be 30 seconds, but you might see a squeeze all the way up to the $200, $250, maybe even $300 range for a very short time, all right, before it settles back down around the buyout price, okay? It could just happen. That is what a squeeze is, guys. That could be an epic squeeze. So hopefully you guys are watching. Hopefully it's not during market after hours, you know, and you can take advantage of that high price. Guys, I will be out of this stock with the quickness if it hits 200. I'll be gone. I'm out. So I will be out of there if we squeeze at 200. I'm gone. If you guys could like the video, I know we got some new people up in here. Thank you guys. We're doing Power Hour here on the Trade Mo James channel, and we do this every day basically. So if you like hearing me talk, you like hearing me talk about Microvision, I'm going to start covering AMC probably because I'm thinking about putting a couple bucks in there just in case it squeezes. I think it's about that time where it's make or break. It's either going to squeeze or it's not, and I think we're at that point. So I might drop a little bit in there and start covering that in the mornings too. We'll see. I need to broaden my horizons. You know, Microvision is awesome, but you can only do so much with one stock, right? So I need to expand my horizons if I want to grow this channel into something more than it is right now. I don't even know what this channel is. I have no idea what I'm doing. We're just doing it, and it seems to be working, all right? So that's where we're at with the channel. Greg Cole just bought $2,000 on Discord. Boom, like a boss. Guys, give Greg some rockets. I want to see rockets in the chat for Greg right now. He just dropped 2K in Microvision. What a boss. Let's go. Thumbs up and rockets for Greg. That's my man right there. Good job. Greg's got confidence in this stock. Smart man. Smart guy. No, Greg, you're not. No, if you didn't do 3,000, Greg, that's not cool, man. You lied. Nah, 2,000 is good. That's a good number. I'm sure that got you quite a few shares. That's pretty awesome, man. You're taking one for the team, Greg. I appreciate it. Any skin in this game is good skin, guys. Even if you buy one share right now, I went ahead and bought a couple shares just to do it right now. Not much. I think I bought 20 shares. Not a big deal. I'm just adding on slowly. I'm gonna add 10,000 when we get above this this right here. I guarantee it. I'm gonna do it live on stream. $10,000 investment. Add it onto my already existing position when we close above this 1925. All right. When we close above this, I'm in it to win it. All right. Hopefully it happens soon before the buyout. But that's my I got 10,000 waiting for that day, guys. Oh my God, what a glorious day that's gonna be. One time, eyes, one time, dealer. One freaking time. Put my flush out there. One time. The shorts have a set. Guys, the shorts have flopped a set on us, all right? I'm going to talk some poker lingo. They flopped a set. We flopped a flush draw and an ace high flush draw, and we are waiting for that freaking spade to freaking hit so we can crush that set. Just don't pair the board, all right? Do not pair that board. We need that flush, and we need it to hold. All right, and it's going to freaking happen. It's gonna happen. Oh yes, it's gonna happen. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I don't care about this 1230. This goddamn stock. Oh my God, I cussed. I gotta put some money in the tip drawer. This goddamn stock could go to $1. I'm still holding. Damn it. I'm still holding no matter what. You won't hear me cuss on this channel too much, but that's how serious I am. I will not sell. Hey, Kingly Gaming, feel free to delete yourself from my channel. How about that? We're not talking about that in here. You can see your way right on out of here, buddy. And I can help you if you want. Just let me know. Say the word, I'll help you out. Nah, the board's not going to pair. Definitely not going to pair. We are way good. Yeah, guys, how dare me call Dave Allen as a shareholder and ask about my investment? Oh my God, take me to jail. Take me to jail, guys. I called a company I was invested in and asked them about my investment. Oh my God, take me to jail. Either way, guys, we're not talking about that in here. So if you start talking about that, you're getting the big old ban hammer. I promise. We're on to bigger and better things. Bouncing right off this trend line. We got a little sell pressure here. I think we're going to close. I think our close is going to be 12.25. That's what I think. 12.25 is going to be our close. I'll let him live. Kingly Gaming. This is my thing, guys. If you say something that I don't like and you say something that I've already told you not to say, you're gone. All right. But I haven't told him anything yet. So if he brings it up again, he's out of here. This is that simple. All right. We got good vibes only in this channel, guys. Anything I've done has been in good interest and has had good intentions, and my intentions are pure. So if you guys don't like what I did, I don't care. We're not talking about it on this channel. All right. Don't talk about it because I don't want to deal with it. And we're worried about the buyout. We're not worried about your little emotional feelings. Okay. We don't care about them. We don't care, man. I promise you, if you come up in here doing that crazy talk, you're going to get roasted. Not by me, by all these people. So just prepare yourself. It's not going to be by me. It's going to be by these people. All right. So let's just keep it on topic, guys. We're talking about Microvision here. We all love Microvision. And we're all up in here trying to make money. All right. So let's keep it on topic. 12.20 on the stock ticker. I think we're going to close about 12.25, 12.30, something like that. Hopefully we can get up back in this. If we can get back up in this zone, that's going to be great for tomorrow. If we can close with a blue candle in this zone above this 12.50, basically, what is this, 12.50, 12.55? We're going to be looking pretty decent for tomorrow. We might be back up in that $14 range. Oh, man. You guys are funny. We got a new sub, XURE. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're listening to the chat right now, but thank you so much. Oh, I hope so. I know, Crayon. I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for that day. That's going to be a good day, man. That's gonna be the good day, guys. We're 65% shorted allegedly. That's what shortvolumes.com says. So I'll show you guys right now. Shortvolumes.com. Yeah, we can go ahead and pull this up. You guys can do this too. If you go to shortvolumes.com, type in MVIS. You can see here as of Friday, we are 95. What is it? 95. I said 95. 65% short. All right. There's not many short shares left, guys, to be borrowed. I think it was 350,000. So they're running out of steam. They're running out of gas. All right. The squeeze is about to happen. The squeeze is about to happen. Guys, we did get something posted in my Discord about potentially a shareholder meeting being announced. Guys, if you want to see this yourself, you need to come up in my Discord. All right, first of all, which you should already be in anyways, because it's a really great place to be. We got some cool people in here. We're building a little family, and I think we'll be in here long after Microvision sells. I hope, at least. Hopefully we can keep talking stocks even long after that. So if you guys want to be a part of something positive, good energy, great people, come up in my Discord. I'll give you the link right now in the chat. Boom, 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 boom. That is the Discord if you want to see what I'm about to talk about. Apparently there was a email sent to somebody from Dave Allen, not me. All right. Not me, okay, but so Dave Allen allegedly sent an email to somebody with a reply to something that says shareholders meeting, and Dave Allen's text said a date will be announced shortly. So we're looking for that, guys. If you want to see that, hop in the Discord, all right? Because it's right in there in the Microvision News and DD channel. All right, you can scroll up and see it yourself. All right, I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it is. Someone posted it in here. I don't know if it's legit, but it is there, all right? It is there. Alex Gallegos. I got to read the comment, dude. Alex says, uh-oh, did Dave Allen know his email was screenshotted? Sue them. Oh, man, that's funny. Good times. I've already had some great times with Microvision. This is, oh, man, this is so funny. Guys, get up in the Discord, all right? Get up in the Discord. We like having people in there. If you go to the public chat, that's kind of where we chat through the night, through the day. So that's really fun to do, guys. We talk about some weird stuff like bread. Bread is fun to talk about. So please, get up in the Discord. Please, guys, please. Matthew Curie says, stock chats have helped me get through a cold winter. Same here, buddy. Me too. I get happy talking about stocks. I'm not going to lie. I get happy talking about stocks. Texas Toast is the bomb, guys. Thumbs up for Texas Toast. If you have not had Texas Toast in your life, you're missing out, all right? You just are. You just are. Yeah. Who said that? Let me see. I'm going to get on my phone. You're right. That's a bad habit. Where do you say that? Troy Caster said it'd be better if you left the screen of the stock up instead of your streaming stats. For sure. I just have one monitor right now, so I'm on my Alienware laptop. So that's why you guys see this a lot, because that's the only way I can see your chat. I'm going to pull up on my phone so you guys don't have to see this anymore. My bad. My bad. I'm pulling up on my phone right now. All right, we're good now. You guys can just stare at this. But yeah, guys, we have a lot going on with Microvision, all right? We're going into April. I don't see any retail traders selling their shares right now. That just makes literally 0 sense. And, I mean, you would just have to be crazy in the dome to sell your shares right now. I mean, I just don't even understand. If you held it, like, especially if you've been bag holding, like, if you've been bag holding for more than, like, a couple weeks, why would you sell your shares right now? It just, you know what I'm saying? It's just not logical, guys. It's not logical. These are not shorts happening from the retail trader. These are institutions, okay? Yeah, I know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've just been lazy. All right, I'm gonna go get a monitor. They're like $150. It's not a big deal. And I think I have a Best Buy card for like $100. So I just gotta go buy one. I'm just being lazy. But guys, you know what? I am trying to get this new rig. So the company I'm ordering the computer from doesn't have everything I want in it. So I'm kind of just waiting for them to get the graphics card back in stock that I want and stuff. Give me 1 second, guys. The old ball and chain is calling me. 1 second. All right. Anyways. Oh my god. I think we're gonna close, guys. Yeah, I think we're gonna close about 12:25. That's what I think. I don't see us. I mean, we have a tendency to jump up pretty high right at the last couple minutes of the market, but yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it today. We don't have quite the volume I think we need to really bust back in there, but we could do it. It's not impossible. $988 subs. Oh my god, we need 12 people to hit that 1,000. That's crazy. Bounce right off this trend line like a boss. Guys, if you didn't hear me talk about the weekly divergence happening, this is it for you right here, guys. All right. This should be something that makes you feel very, very, very confident in your investment. We have some weekly bearish. What am I even saying? We have some weekly bullish divergence happening here. Price is showing higher lows. RSI showing lower lows. That is bullish divergence, indicating that we're going to make a move up here pretty soon. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next week. But that is telling us that the tides are changing, okay? And I hope we stick it to these freaking shorts. I really do. I hope they lose their entire investment. I hope I hope if you're a retail trader and you're shorting the stock right now, man, I hate to say it, but I hope you lose your whole investment and learn a lesson. Don't be shorting stocks that are on the uprise. Don't do it. It's a bad move. If you're just joining, if you guys could like the video, that would be awesome. Helps the algorithm out. I always say it over and over and over, but it really does. And guys, we're just trucking through. We got about 28 minutes until close. If we drop down to a 30-minute time frame, we can see that we got some blue going on a little bit here. Nothing too crazy, but we do have some blue. All right. Man, they're trying so hard to keep us down. And they got to. There's no, I don't think any retail trader is selling their shares right now. It just doesn't make sense, guys. Doesn't make sense. If you've been holding this stock for more than 1 week, why are you selling your shares right now? You're in the red. It doesn't make sense. Matt Satiri says he's going to be browsing GME game library on AR glasses from MVIS in a few years. That'd be sick. Get an HDMI cable hooked up to my TV. All right. I will try to make sure tomorrow I have the monitor hooked up. I think we're going to go actually after market close here. I might just go ahead and buy it today. Little cheapo monitor. I've been stuck in the house. I need to get out anyways. Yeah, guys, go ahead and go to Webull and look at the buy wall. Look at the buy wall, all right? Look at the order book on Webull. Look at this. I wish I could show this to you guys. I can't. I don't think I can do it on the Webull like website like this. I don't think I can do it like this. But if you go to Webull, you're gonna see a freaking ridiculous buy wall. All right, it's just like it looks like a tidal wave of buys coming in. All right, that's because we bounced right off this trend line, guys. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this stuff up. We're not gonna go below this trend line, and I'm not saying we're not for sure, but it wouldn't make sense that we would go below this trend line, especially with all these buys coming in. All right, that's what the day traders do. They wait for these indicators, they wait for these trend line bounces, and they ride it up a few dollars, and then they get out, and that's it. And they call it a day. So that's what they do, guys. I mean, I kind of wish I had been just day trading MVIS this whole time. I made $1 billion already. I would have made $1 billion already if I was just day trading MVIS. Where does it show me the? Let's see if I can find it on here. I don't think it's going to show the same kind of thing as it would. Like, you can't see the order book on the internet. Oh, wait, can you? No, it's not the same thing. Well, that sucks. Guys, $12 for MVIS is a great buy. All right, the fact that you can buy $100 stock for $12, yeah, that sounds like a good deal to me. I don't know about you guys, but the fact that I could come in right now with no skin in the game and buy a $100 for sure stock for $12, I don't know. Sounds like a good deal to me. Oh, you can add different widgets? Oh, sick. I didn't know they had a desktop app. I'm going to have to download that. I did not know that. I will make sure to download that right after this close. Thank you guys for telling me that. Guys, let's get some rockets in the chat. We got a little over 20 minutes left. 25 minutes. Let's get some rockets in the chat, guys. Let's get some good energy going. Positive vibes in this channel. I want to see some rockets coming in my chat. Let's go. Let's go. If you're in MVIS, I want to see some rockets right now. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's where we're going. We're about to strap to the rocket and take off. That's exactly what's about to happen, guys. Epic squeeze could happen here pretty soon. Friggin' epic. Like, seriously. The most violent squeeze ever. Like, just so violent. Shoot up to 200 bucks real quick when that PR drops that they got bought out. That's going to be absolutely insane. You're not going to be able to buy shares once that PR drops, I promise. So you're thinking about adding on, if you're thinking about jumping in Microvision, I would do it now because you're not going to be able to buy any shares once that PR drops. I promise you. I promise you. There will be literally no shares available. And that will create a supply and demand, and that will skyrocket the share price, probably past the buyout. So if it gets bought out for $20 billion, you could see it jump to $250, $300 very quickly and come back down to hover around the buyout price around 130 if that's what they buy it out for, right? Speculation, but it could happen. It could happen. I see a lot of new names in here. That's really awesome. Thank you guys for being in here with me today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you see when I go live. We do this every day, guys, around... lately, we've been doing it at market open, but sometimes I get on about 9 or 10, sometimes 11. But I'm going to try to get on in the mornings at market open and get off right before lunch and then come back on during power hour. So if you want to know when I drop a video or when I go live, press that subscribe button. All right. Heather says they will freeze the stock. Haha, I hope not. If Webull freezes the stock, I don't know what I'm going to do. I suspect Robinhood would do it. I don't know. That would suck. Dwayne Carter says the share price is already higher than any buyout. I don't know where you're getting that from, man. By pumping MVIS, you people have taken buyout off the table. Again, I respect you, Dwayne. I respect your devil's advocate play here, but I don't know where you're getting that info from, man. I really don't. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. And I really love to look at, I'm not sitting here pumping this stock, all right, guys? Just understand that. I've been accused by somebody of just pumping this stock. I have nothing invested but my own money that I worked hard for. All right, there's nothing happening here other than me really believing in this stock. And I just don't see how you think, Dwayne Carter, that the share price is already higher than any buyout. I mean, we literally have best-in-class LiDAR. There's a lot of verticals we have. Microsoft already uses our projectors for their HoloLens 2. There's just a lot of reasons why you are wrong. All right, there's a lot of reasons. You have to understand the implied value, okay? Same as poker. If I make a move in poker, I'm not making really, a lot of times, new players, they might make a move with a pot. But if I make a move, I'm going to take into account the player's chip stack as well. That is called implied odds, all right? You have to understand the implied value of this company. Each vertical that Microvision has, literally, Dwayne, has the ability to spawn $1 trillion market. It just does, all right? It just does. Every single vertical. So I'm just not sure where you're getting that from. I would love to sit down and send you this DD. I'm sure you've read through it. You sound like an intelligent dude. And I've seen you talk in my chat before, and you play devil's advocate a lot. And I think that you believe that Luminar has better LiDAR. However, just because they have a product in market doesn't make it better. All right. Yes, they already have a product to market. Yes. Or Velodyne, whatever. Yes, they have a product to market, but that does not make them better. Okay. It doesn't make them better. Who is the OG of this LiDAR? Do you think Velodyne was creating a LiDAR 15 years ago? No, they weren't. Who was? Microvision was. Who's been perfecting their LiDAR for 15 years? Microvision, all right? They're the OGs, all right? You can't bet against an OG like that. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, DD. I do call it with a gut shot. I will snap you off with a gut shot. Depends on what's in the pot, man. If I'm getting like 5-1, I might chase it. I've been known to chase him. That's a fact. I've been known to chase him, and I've been known to hit him, guys. I run good in poker. You have no idea. I run like a god in poker. And I've been running like a god in Forex, and I've been running like a god in the stock market, guys. And I don't make bad investments. So if I'm in Microvision, it's because I really believe in it, okay? Andrew said, Velodyne sounds like a lube company. That is funny. That's a good one. Greg, you might wreck me, man. I don't know. Guys, that's also another thing. Okay, Greg, Dwayne, I want you to answer this, Dwayne. I really do. I honestly want to see your answer in this chat. Let me ask you. Ford, the biggest freaking like vehicle company in the car manufacturer in the world, all right, had I think it was 8% equity in Velodyne. Why would Ford pull out that huge chunk of money out of Velodyne if Velodyne had the best LiDAR? I just want to know your honest answer. I'm interested to know if they invented LiDAR and they have the best LiDAR, why does Ford pull out the 8% equity in Velodyne? I really want to know. Why do we then hire Judy Curran from Ford, or hire her to put her on the board of directors? Why does that happen? You got to be able to connect dots here, man. You can't just look at what's right in front of your face. You got to be able to take information from different angles and come to logical, reasonable conclusions, all right? I'm truly interested on what you have to say about Ford pulling out their equity in Velodyne. If you think that Velodyne has, I mean, number one, you're picking the worst of the three, okay? Like, you're picking the three top LiDAR companies right now, you're picking the worst one. So I would understand if you said Luminar, maybe, but you're picking Velodyne. So I'm curious why. Dwayne Carter says, Ford explained that Velodyne now has enough capital and doesn't require their investment. That is not why. That is not why. Look up what their CEO did. Look up what Velodyne's CEO did, okay? He did some perverted stuff, and they lost a lot of business from that, all right? Trust me. That's not why they pulled out. They pulled out because Microvision's best in class. They pulled out because Judy Curran came on the board of Microvision. They pulled out because they want a piece of the pie, the real pie, the big pie. Matt Satiri has it right. This is not just a LiDAR play. Okay, Dwayne. All you've done is talked about LiDAR. You have not brought up any other verticals. Velodyne cannot be a more valuable company. They only have one vertical. Luminar cannot be a better company. They only have one vertical. I don't understand. I mean, you come in the chat all the time, and like I said, I respect you. You've never been rude. You've never been disrespectful. I respect you. But what you're saying just doesn't make sense, all right? How many verticals does Microvision have that could spawn trillion-dollar markets, okay? Then tell me what the other two companies have. It's not a comparison, all right? And plus, you don't know what the actual benchmark data is for Microvision's LiDAR, all right? None of us do, and we're not going to. So you can't sit here and say that Velodyne or Luminar has better benchmarks. You don't know what Microvision's benchmark data is. We will not know. So for you to make that come to that conclusion just alarms me. It's like, how are you coming to that conclusion? I haven't seen the benchmark data. You haven't either. There's no way for us to know yet. I mean, like I said, I'm just curious on your thought process, man. That's all. You say that Microvision is not the best in class. How do you know that? How do you know that? The sample has not even come out. There's no way for you to know that. Like, I understand if you're speculating that it might not be, but for you to just come out and just say they don't have the best in class, how can you say that? I don't understand. We haven't really seen the benchmark data, so there's not really a definitive way to say that they do or don't. Velodyne's not even solid state, okay? It's not even solid state. You go by release specification. All right, well, that's your problem, Dwayne. You got to be able to read between the lines, buddy. You got to be able to take different information and, you know, kind of just connect dots, all right? There's not a reason. It doesn't make any sense why Ford would pull out of Velodyne, and then Judy Curran comes on the board of directors for Microvision. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't, all right? And that's just the way my mind works. I'm a critical thinker, all right? I think you need to expand your critical thinking, because if you're just going based off, you know, PR releases, you're not going to get in when you need to get in. You're not, and I think you're going to miss out. I don't know if you have an investment in Microvision, but if you don't, I think you're going to miss out. I don't know, Dwayne. I'm starting to wonder if you're trolling me, man. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. And I've been giving you the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. For you, I mean, for you to make just a blanket statement like that, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to critically outside the box think of how you're coming to these words. For you to say, even if MVIS meets all their specifications, they are inferior. How? How are they inferior? I honestly want to know, because you don't know their benchmark data. You don't know what's even the level of technology in the A sample. None of us do. So I just don't know how you're coming to that conclusion is all. That's all I'm saying. Guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that sub button. Maybe we can hit 1,000 before market close. That would be so cool. How many do we need? I think we're getting up there. We need 9 more subs, guys. I think we might do it on live today. That's going to be so freaking cool. We need 9 more subs. If you haven't subbed, help me get to that 1,000. Yeah, Van Palmer says he's not given any substantial evidence, and he hasn't been for days and days and days. And I don't disrespect the guy, Dwayne. I'm not disrespecting you. I respect your devil's advocate play here, but you haven't given me any reason to believe you're not just trolling me, because I mean, for you to just go ahead and make a bold statement like they're inferior, it's like, okay, where are you getting that? How are you coming to that conclusion? Because for me, I need evidence. I need evidence. You can't just say that, you know. And you're allowed your opinion, but I'm trying to understand, you know, you're coming in the chat and I understand. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying and how you're coming to that conclusion. That's all. Because I just disagree with you. I disagree. As far as the value of a company, you say that you're literally just said that there's no buyout that's going to happen that's going to bring the stock, like the stock price right now is as high as it's going to go. How can you come to that conclusion when there's multiple verticals that could be sold for a couple billion each? Even if the company gets sold for 10 billion, even if it gets sold for 10 billion, that's a $65 share price. Hear me out. That's a $65 share price. And that's just at a 10 billion buyout. So if Sumit Sharma just was tired of all this and he's like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to sell you this company for 10 billion. That's still a $65 share price. So I don't understand where you're coming from that stuff. Where you're coming from that angle. I don't understand it. I'm trying to understand it, but I just don't. I mean, have you seen their LiDAR? I don't know about you guys, but I don't want some huge freaking clunky piece of machinery on the top of my car. I just don't. Richard Grant, I could probably almost guarantee you we're going to be in green tomorrow. I don't want to say for sure, but I can almost guarantee you that we're going to bounce off this trend line and be up back in this area of consolidation tomorrow. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. Oh my God, let me do it better. Oh my God, we need 8 more people to hit that 1,000. I don't know if we're going to do it today. We got 12 minutes left, guys. If you haven't pressed subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Be a team player. Help Trade Mode James get to 1,000. Dwayne Carter says, you don't understand that the clunky LiDAR you see are development rigs and MVIS will have the same setup during trials. No, they won't. How can you say that? No, they won't. Go look at the specifications for their LiDAR. Look at this, literally look at the sizing of the actual piece of LiDAR equipment. No, it's not. That's not true. That's not true, guys. Dwayne, you're wrong about that, buddy. Velodyne isn't even solid state, man. It's not even solid state. For those of you that do not know what solid state means, I'm going to Google it for you. Solid state describes a LiDAR sensor that has eliminated the mechanical modes of failure by using no moving parts. All right, no moving parts. It's just one little piece, and it doesn't spin. It doesn't do any of that crazy stuff. It's solid state. It does not move. As far as I know, Velodyne does not have a solid state. I don't know. I could be wrong, I guess, but as far as I know, I haven't done crazy DD on Velodyne, but from what I read, from what I know, they do not have a solid state LiDAR product. They don't. That's another big deal. Also, the price, guys. The price of the price of the products are night and day. Okay, nobody's gonna want to pay ridiculous amounts of money to have that LiDAR when they can just go with Microvision, have a more stable product, a smaller product, more efficient, solid state. A company that's been pretty much doing this for 15 years, perfecting their product. Guys, I want to look at this. For 15 years, 15 freaking years, this company has been doing nothing. They've been not making a peep, all right? They've been perfecting what they're doing. Back in these days, LiDAR, the product that they had, was not usable. Nothing could use LiDAR back then. There was no way that their product back here would have been able to make money. Okay, so getting that to market was almost impossible back then. What would you have used LiDAR, back in 2006? What product? What's going to use LiDAR in 2006? Nothing, all right? There's nothing really out there. That's why this company tanked. For 10 years, guys, 10 years, all right? A little bit longer, actually. They didn't make a peep, all right? Look at this cup and handle, this 10-year cup and handle. Dwayne, I'm assuming you don't know technical analysis, Dwayne, because when I see a 10-year cup and handle like this, I don't take it lightly, man. You don't see this often. This is absolutely insane. All right, this is insanity. We've already formed the cup. We're forming the handle here. All right, this is when we go to the freaking moon. All right, this is just how cup and handles work. So to see a big 10-year cup and handle like this, Dwayne, I think you're gonna miss out, and I hope you change your mind. At least put $1,000 in for your family, for your own sake, so you make some money. All right, because I truly believe that at a bare minimum, and like I said, at a bare minimum, we're gonna have a $10 billion valuation. At a bare minimum, that puts us at a $65 share price. All right. What are we at, guys? 1207 on the stock ticker. Let me drop back down to this hourly. Guys, we're super oversold, all right? We're still hovering around this 33 on the RSI. Guys, even if we close under $12, we're still making higher lows. We're still making higher lows, all right? Whoops. Here's our golden zone. This is where price obviously wants to be. All right, price obviously wants to be right here. And I think we're gonna make our way back up. Guys, if you look to the left, price does not want to be in this area. All right, it just doesn't. There's no action over here. Every time we've been in this area right here that we're in, we've either busted through it or busted below it. All right, price does not want to be here. Five more subs, guys. Can we do it live today? I know we have more people in here than usual, guys. If you could press that subscribe button, you're going to help me out a lot. You're going to help me out just to feel good. I just want to feel good, guys. We're almost there. 5 subs away. Trying to read these comments that you guys are leaving right now. Give me just a second here to read these comments. Dwayne, again, you have not seen the benchmark data. There's no way you can say that. You have not seen the A-sample benchmark data. I know you're not an insider at Ford. I know you don't work for Ford, so I know you haven't seen the actual data. So you're speculating, man. I understand it. I respect it, but come on. There's no data. There's no way you can know that. All right. There's no way you could know what Microvision's LiDAR can and cannot do. All right. The data has not even been released yet. So there's no way that you could know that. And I respect you, Dwayne. I like you, all right? But I'm just, I just don't see how you're coming to these conclusions. I mean, if they had benchmark data released and it was factual information, then okay, you could say whatever you want to say. But it's not, and we don't know yet. We don't know. We don't know. And I'm not just going off a website, guys. It was at microvisioncountdown.com. Was that what it was? Oh, it was MVIS countdown, right? All right. So if you just go based off the website, whatever, but I want to show you guys this. All right. Dwayne just said that it was 510. It literally says 520 here. All right. So Dwayne, I don't know where you're getting 510, but it says 520. I didn't make this website. I don't know who did, but I'm just telling you. It's already going against what you said. I'm 1 second into reading this website. All right. Guys, if you want to read about this, go to mviscountdown.com. Completing development of what we believe will be the best-in-class LiDAR sensor for range. All right, so when you say it's not best-in-class, are you talking about for range, or what are you talking about? Because if you're going to make a blanket statement like that, you got to at least come with details, right? Because this is claiming that they're going to be the best-in-class LiDAR sensor for range. All right, they said this for a reason. Okay, this is for a reason. Otherwise, they would have just said best-in-class LiDAR, but they're saying for range, resolution, and frame rate. All right, so if you're going to come in and say it's not, you got to have details. All right, for frame resolution and frame rate is an engineering challenge. So far, our team remains on track to complete our long-range LiDAR sample in April 2021. You can read about the MEMS here. You can read about the solid state here. We have received feedback from multiple interested parties recognizing that they think Microvision's technology, and let me repeat that, we have received feedback from multiple interested parties, that's big, recognizing that they think Microvision's technology is the most sophisticated and potentially disruptive that they have reviewed so far. All right, I don't know. I don't know who made this website. I'm guessing Microvision made the website, but I don't know. All right, but like I said, the claims that you're making, I don't know. They just don't add up, all right? They just don't. I just think that, you know, for you to make the claims you're making, I don't see how you could possibly do it. The data has not been released, so there's no way for you to know that. So I can't believe that it has any substance. All right, I just don't. I mean, I think you know what you're talking about. You sound like an intelligent dude, but at the end of the day, the data has not been released, so there's no way for you to know what you're saying. There's just not. You're speculating, and I'm starting to believe that you're bag holding Velodyne, and maybe you're shorting Microvision. I don't know, but I don't know, man. You can't make blanket statements like that without, number one, evidence, which you don't have, because the benchmark data has not been released, so there's no way for us to know. The highest resolution at range of any LiDAR with 340 vertical lines up to 250 meters, 568 vertical lines up to 120 meters, and 944 vertical lines up to 60 meters. This equates to 520 points per square degree. I don't know. I mean, that goes against everything you just said. So, I mean, like I said, unless this is all just lies, you know, I don't know. Obviously, guys, I don't create LiDAR, so, you know, I'm learning just like you guys are, but I don't know. I'd rather have this piece of equipment on my car than Velodyne. Go ahead. I'll leave it up to you guys to go look at Velodyne's LiDAR. If you want a good LOL, type in Velodyne LiDAR and see how big it is. Matter of fact, let's just do it. Oh my God. Who wants this on their car? Oh God, how sophisticated. This is freaking beautiful. This is just freaking beautiful. Where's that car at? Oh my God. Oh my God. Can we get a thumbs down for Velodyne, guys? Let's get some thumbs down for Velodyne. Boo. This looks like trash to me. This looks so dumb. Who the heck wants this on their car? Oh, look at this crazy technology. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy technology. This is space age. I'm sorry, Dwayne. Dwayne, I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying, dude, this is funny. Oh my God. Holy crap, that's funny. That is super funny. Guys, we got, all right, we just closed. I'm wasting time. We just closed. 12:13 is the close. Jumped straight up. What are we at here? We just closed. I like engaging him. I like seeing all the angles, guys. I play devil's advocate and everything, so I understand. But we did just close, so let's talk about that. We did just close, which wasn't a bad close either. It was not bad. We closed above the trend line, so that is really good. What do we close at? 13:45? Is that what it was? 13:45? No, that was yesterday. What did we close at? $12.13. All right. So we're still above the trend line, and that's not bad. All right, that's not a bad thing. Papa Justin says, I don't get why MVIS has been so quiet. Well, Papa, let me tell you something. If you go look up things that happen to companies before they get bought out, that's exactly what happens. They stop talking about the stock. They stop talking about the share price. Board of directors start stepping down. People start retiring, quote unquote. They're bringing new people on. All right, all these things that are happening to Microvision, the volatile share price, it all is indicative of a company that's got something big planned, all right? We already know something's happening. They don't want to talk too much. They probably don't need to. If you already have a deal lined up, why do you have to even talk about anything? Like, obviously, you got to keep your shareholders happy. Obviously, you got to release enough PR and enough information to keep everybody interested. But at the end of the day, why do they care if they already have a deal lined up? It doesn't matter. They don't care about if the share price goes down to $10. They don't care if it breaks the trend line. They don't care about this stuff. They already have a deal lined up. It's pretty obvious. It's the reason why Saval Oz hasn't filed yet. She's waiting to file for when they get acquired or the merger or whatever happens. It's very, very obvious, okay? Guys, I'm not going to talk on my phone call too much because it just triggers people's little childish emotions. But I will tell you this, that phone call actually yielded us some really freaking solid information that nobody knew. I just want to point that out. That phone call yielded us some information that nobody knew prior to me making that phone call, and that is that it is up to Saval Oz to file, that Microvision can and would facilitate it if Saval Oz wanted them to. That is very telling, all right? That is very, very, very telling. That it's very obvious that Saval Oz is waiting for something to happen before she files those papers, okay? It's very obvious. It's very obvious. All right, we got Judy Curran from Ford. Ford pulled 8% equity out of Velandine. There's just all these, you got to learn to connect dots. It's just very, very obvious what's happening here. All right. And if you sell your shares right now, you're making a bad move. All right. Regardless if we drop under $10, regardless if we drop below this trend line, it doesn't matter. We have some very, very big divergence happening on the weekly chart. Like I showed you guys, RSI is showing lower lows, but price is showing higher lows. That is bullish divergence. All right. We're going into April. There's a reason for this. All right, guys. There's a reason for all this. It is strategic. Duct taping it to the roof. That's funny. That is funny. Nice. So guys, we did have a decent close today. It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but you know what? It could have been worse. Thank you guys for joining me for Power Hour. Guys, we will be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning Central Standard Time to cover open. I hope you guys come back, and I really, I like doing these chats. They're fun. We're going to stream for about another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, maybe 30. James, Will Starkey says, James, have you seen the Model S wide body kit? No, I have not. No, I have not. Does it look cool? What did the DAC close at? That's what I want to know. Get me off this freaking stupid looking LiDAR. I don't know. I looked that up. This tilted, guys. This tilted me just to look at. All right, it really did. This tilted me just to look at. Like, oh my god, this just tilts me to look at. I can't imagine driving around with this in my freaking car. Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Dwayne, you gotta be joking, bro. Oh my god. Alright. What was I gonna look up? What was I gonna look up? Oh yeah. Wait, what was I gonna look up? I'm having a brain fart. Emrod, see you later, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, the DAC, that's right. Thank you for reminding me, Brett. All right, guys, so we recovered a little bit. We were, I think, at our highest today, the DAC was down 0.97%, and we recovered down to or back up to about 0.60%. So we recovered a little bit. Tomorrow I might have a green day, dude. We might have a good green day tomorrow. I don't know. It's looking like it on the price action. It really honestly is. Like, it really is. All right, so on the 4-hour chart, we closed with orange. On the 1-hour chart, we closed in blue. On the 30-minute chart, we closed in blue. 15 closed in blue. We're just going to bounce off this trend line. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's like a nice hat on a car. You know what it reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen the... I don't know if you guys play Rocket League, but I play that game religiously. Let me show you guys this. It reminds me of the trophies on top of the Rocket League cars. This is Velodyne. Here's Velodyne. This is Velodyne, guys, right here. Yeah, they could sell it like that. Head stock. It's LiDAR / a ski rack or a bike rack. Nice. It's a win-win if you're a bike rider. What did we hit during the stream? What do we got here? 996 subs. We need 4 subs. We're gonna get there tomorrow, guys. I just think we will. I mean, if you think I'm pumping the stock, man, I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you right now, I'm an actual believer in this company. So I got over $25,000, well, roughly $25,000 of my own hard-earned money in this stock. I definitely am not pumping the stock. All right. And I don't have the reach to pump it. All right. I was talking about this same stuff when I had no subscribers. So I'm not pumping it. I truly believe in it, Dwayne. I really do. Thumbs up in the chat if you guys believe in Microvision, guys. If you guys believe in the stock, if you believe in the technology and the company and the CEO, let's see some thumbs up in the chat. Yeah, Greg, it is hard owned. It is hard earned for sure. I do this poker thing for real, man. Traveling all around the world. Well, I say the world. Traveling all around Texas right now. Playing tournaments, busting my ass. 20, 24, 30-hour grind sessions. Yeah, this is definitely hard earned. Plus, I do a lot more than just poker, man. I do a few things. I'm a jack of all trades. Heck yeah, guys. Hey, thank you guys for joining me for Power Hour. This was a fun one. Chat was popping off. I had a good time. This was fun. Guys, hope to see you guys back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. If you can't make it that early, I understand. I'll probably be streaming until about lunch. That's usually what happens. And then I hop back on around 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for Power Hour. So if you can't make that, hop on around 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. We should be doing this again tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh man, you guys are nasty. Don't be hating on Microvision this channel, man. You're gonna get roasted. You're gonna get roasted, man. They don't play around. That's funny. Guys, if you want to see me cover some other stocks, feel free to drop them in the chat. I will write it down here on my notepad to look them up, and maybe we can talk about them tomorrow. If you got some stocks you want me to check out, we can check out a few right now if you guys want. I got a little bit of time. Got a few minutes left, but if you want, I will definitely write it down and look at it tonight when I do my research for bed, and I will bed like I go to sleep. I don't sleep. Who am I kidding? Oh my god, I don't sleep. I wish I did. Today's Power Hour was popping off, guys. We had a lot of people in here. Pretty sweet. We need 3 subs. 3 subs to 1,000. Oh my god. I need a beer too, man. Beer sounds good right now. HOFV. All right, I'll check that one out. Guys, at a worst case, here, let me tell you this. At a worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, and this is just like literally like just a worst possible case scenario. All right, absolute worst. If Microvision was just bunk, didn't do anything that they claimed, couldn't do what they said, and all that kind of stuff, all right, I still think that the company could be bought at a minimum of $5 billion, all right, bare minimum. So if you do 5 times 650, that still gives us a $32.50 share price. I'm still doubling my investment. I'm still making 30K, all right, or close to it, all right. So at a worst case scenario, this company gets bought for $5 billion, guys. I'm still making money, and so are most of you. All right, so it doesn't matter. I'm holding no matter what. If I make 10,000 or I make 200,000, it's still a profit. All right, and we made a profit. You gotta look at it like that. That's at a worst case. Guys, I want to thank you guys again for hanging out with me today. Did we hit 1,000? No, we didn't. Oh my god, we hit 1,000 subs. Wow, that's crazy. I was wondering if that would ever happen, and we just did it on Live Guide. Shouts out to everybody in this chat. Nice. Nice. Too cool, man. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. That put the biggest smile on my face. That is so cool. Oh my god. We hit 1,000 subs. That's what's up, guys. Thank y'all very, very, very much. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are too nice. Thank you. Much appreciated. I know there's a lot of other people that cover, well, not a lot, but there's a few other people that cover this stock, and you know, they do a great job. So I appreciate you guys trying to come up in here and get me to that same level. I appreciate that. Much love to all of you that are new subs. I appreciate it, and old subs. Now let's all unsub. It's gonna be so funny because I just have a feeling that this is gonna drop down to like this is gonna drop down. One of y'all are gonna do it. I can feel it. Which one of y'all are gonna unsub just to be a joker? It's gonna be so funny to see that. We still hit it though. Even if it drops down to 950, we still hit it. It doesn't matter. It's been screenshot. It happened. James, we hit 1,000 subs. Dwayne, they're all fake subs. They're not 360 degrees, man. They're not real. That is too funny. Oh man, that's funny. Guys, thank you so much. Honestly, this was like a huge milestone for me, and it just makes me feel so good that all you guys want to hear me talk about this stock. I think I don't know. It's just really awesome. It's much appreciated. Dwayne subscribed. Dwayne, I want to tell you something, Dwayne. I have not been disrespectful to you, all right? Like I said, I respect you, and I respect your opinion to invest in what you want to invest in. I can't hate on you for that, right? There's no way I could hate on you for that. But I just think that if you're going to come with and say, you know, broad blanket statements like, this is better than this is not better than this, I just think you should wait until the benchmark data releases, if it ever does, so you can make like an educated, you know, decision on it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. Guys, we got some big news coming up. I should have probably promoted the Discord, but guys, if you want to get on Discord, I do have my private Discord going. We talk about Microvision and stocks and all that stuff. So let me go ahead and put this in the chat for you guys. All right, it's a cool community. We got a bunch of cool people. Join the Discord, guys. On my Discord, there was something posted here in the Microvision News channel that basically says, it's an email from Dave Allen, not to me, you jokers, all right, but to somebody else, where Dave Allen basically said there's going to be a shareholder meeting and a date will be announced shortly. That's big news. Big news. Hop up in the Discord, guys. Hang out. Leave it on your phone. Introduce yourself. We got some really awesome people up in here, all right? Guys, we got Gator Trader up in the chat. Let's give Gator Trader some thumbs up. That guy's freaking awesome. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Gator Trader's YouTube, do that right now. The guy's so legit. Super legit. I've already learned some stuff from him, and I'm sure you guys can too. So thumbs up in my chat for Gator Traders. I want to see the thumbs flying. Please give Gator Trader some thumbs up in my chat. Right? Meow. And if you haven't subbed to his channel, go do that, all right? That guy's awesome. Brian from Gator Trader. Look him up on YouTube. Make some really cool videos. Definitely got a lot of knowledge to share, all right? Gator Trader says Dwayne is Angus. I don't know who that is, but you know what? I'm gonna trust Brian from Gator Traders. I think he knows what he's talking about. So I don't know. I might have to block you, man. I might have to block you, Dwayne. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, man. I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You didn't come with any real information, so I don't know, man. Like I said, I didn't know if you were trolling or not, but I did try to give you the benefit of the doubt. I did, so I don't know. Hopefully me and Brian can get a video going, maybe a live stream. Brian, if you guys want to see me and Brian do a live stream, let us know in the chat. We were gonna do it, decided to wait just a couple days. Hopefully, I'd love to get on there with you, Brian, and do some DD on this company, man. I really believe in Microvision. I know you do too. So we can talk about this epic squeeze that's about to happen. I think it's coming sooner than later. Oh man, you guys are funny. We got a decent close today, guys. We stayed above the trend line. I'm not too sad about it. Like I said, short-term stuff doesn't really matter. We got diversions happening on the weekly. So expect a boomski to the moonski here pretty soon, especially after that PR. All right, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We really do. Headstock said he bought 30 MVIS today. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome. That's what's up. Congrats to you. You made a good investment. And if you already had an investment, you did a good add-on, all right? Dwayne beef curtains. Oh my God. You guys make me laugh, man. This is too funny. Dwayne's in here trolling. Dwayne, if you're trolling me and you're someone else, that's touche. Touche to you, buddy. But you know, it is what it is. If I got trolled, I got trolled. But I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. All right, obviously, you want to play devil's advocate, especially when you're talking about an investment. You want to look at all the angles, all right? Every single angle that you can. And, you know, you got to look at all angles, all right? You got to take all things into account. You can't just, look, I know we want the stock to pop off, but we got to look at all the information, all right? We just do. And so that's what it is. That is what it is. Apparently, apparently that dude, Dwayne, has been twisting people for years. His name's Angus. That's his real name. Angus, come on, Angus. What are you doing, man? You must be having a good time. At least you haven't come in here and been disrespectful, man. I gave you that much. But I guess that's his real name. His real name is Angus. I guess. I don't know, man. The plot thickens. Oh my God. Wow, the internet is such a fun place. It really is. That is good times. Good times. This is the internet. I love the internet. It's so funny. You can really be your true self on the internet, Angus. I respect it. We did close right on the trend. We did close right on the trend line. Yeah, we did. Oh man, we closed right on the trend line. Expect a bounce tomorrow, guys. That's just my opinion. All right. Expect a bounce tomorrow. Dang, man, you guys make me laugh. I feel bad. I legit feel bad for people that come in my chat and talk bad about this stock. You guys just roast them so hard. It's like, how dare you? Oh my God. That's so funny. And I try not to laugh because I know it's probably annoying, but dang, man, you guys make me laugh. Guys, so tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning, I'll be doing the live bell. And I'll probably stream through. Oh my God, I can't stop giggling. I'll stream through lunch and we'll come back and do Power Hour tomorrow, guys. Watching this price action for stock ticker MVIS Microvision. All right. The CEO of Alistair, a much better LiDAR company, is named Angus. Is that who you are? You own a LiDAR company? Can I get a loan, man? Can I borrow like 50K so I can put it in Microvision? I'll pay you back. I promise. I got you. We did give him a chance. We did give him a chance. I know I gave him a chance. Guys, we closed all right. All right, we're probably gonna cut the stream here in a minute. We closed pretty decent. All right, 12.13 on the stock ticker. Not the greatest. We did have a drop today. We dropped a little over $1. That sucks. That's a really, really big move down. But we did touch down to this trend line, so I can expect a bounce off tomorrow, guys. We got a lot of buys coming in on Webull. We got a lot of buy. We got a big buy wall on Webull. If you look it up, look at their order book. It shows a big buy wall. All right, the sells did come in a little bit, but there's more buys. So I expect tomorrow maybe we're gonna go up a little bit. All right. Today there was a huge sell wall at open, just absolutely huge. There was almost no buys. So we're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. Just remember what you invested in, guys. I want to tell you this real quick because I mean it with all my heart. And I truly mean this, all right? Just don't forget what you invested in. Whether we cross this trend line or not, whether we drop down to this 10-10 or not, just remember what you invested in and why you invested in it, okay? And that should be enough to kind of ease your mind, all right? These short-term losses don't mean anything. Don't ever realize them because you don't lose any money until you press sell, okay? You can hedge your bets, you can hedge your positions, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's very basic. You will not lose a penny until you press sell, all right? And this stock is getting bought out. They're at least going to merger. Something is going to happen with this stock, all right? All the indicators are there. All the strategic things are happening. All the dots are being connected. The Judy Curran, the Saval Oz, everything, it's coming into play. All right, April's coming up, the A samples going out. We have a lot coming up this upcoming month, so just hold tight, guys. Diamond hands. Let's get some diamonds in the chat, guys, for Microvision. And I think we're gonna call it a day here in about 3 minutes. All right, I got 3 minutes left and I'm gonna turn the stream off. Guys, make sure you get in the Discord. We talk a lot about stocks, talk a lot about bread, we talk a lot about random stuff. So please, guys, get up in the Discord and come join the family. All right, come join the fam. She put up beef. Oh my God, Kiwi. Comment of the day. Kiwi put the Angus beef in the chat in emojis. I just can't even laugh at that. I'm like laughing on the inside at that one. That's just great. Good stuff, Kiwi. Good stuff. See you guys in Discord, man. Thank you guys for joining me today. We hit 1,000, guys. We hit 1,000 on the subs. That is so freaking awesome. And yeah, that's just too cool. Hopefully it's nothing but up from here. Hopefully it's nothing but up from here. I want to start covering other stocks. I want to get into some more DD on some other companies and just kind of broaden my horizons, guys. So we're going to talk about some more stocks tomorrow. And guys, see you on the Discord. I will be in there chatting tonight. While I play some video games. I'm gonna have a super litty night. I'm just gonna hang out and get super lit and play some video games. That's pretty much my plan for tonight. So I will see you guys in Discord. Let me spam the link again for you guys, just in case you have it. Boom, boom, boom. There you go, guys. If I'm not doing a good job, let me know. Press the thumbs down button. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It is what it is. All right. Thank you guys so much, and we're gonna call it a day, basically. Much love to all of you. I don't want to sign off. I'd love to sit here and do this chat. It's so freaking fun. But I got some things I got to do before my video game night. Dwayne wins again. Dwayne, just keep coming back, man. You're good for the channel. You're good for the channel, man. Much love to all of you, all right? Peace out, love, and I will see you guys on Discord, okay? We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time for the bell, all right? Peace out, guys. Have a great night. Trade Mo James signing out. Hey, Dwayne, real quick before I actually sign out. Dwayne, I literally want to make you a bet. I will bet you $1,000. I will put $1,000 on it. If you want to make a real bet, I'm sure you're not a man of your word, but I will legitimately bet you $1,000 here on stream. And if you're right, I will on stream send you $1,000 on Venmo or whatever your thing is. Let me know. If you want to make that bet, if you're serious about it and you're not trolling and you really believe that, let's make a bet. We can both send $1,000 to somebody and whoever wins will get that money. Let me know. I'm down to do it, all right? Real talk. If you're not trolling, let me know. Send me a DM on Discord, all right? We'll talk about it. All right, guys. We'll see y'all later.